Scale of 1 to 10, Frank. Those Winnipeg Jets, that was the flip side of the result yesterday, as the Jets dropped yet another game, and another crucial game in terms of where it could have put them in the standings. And now you look at the West and you go, you're only 4 points clear of the Calgary Flames, and points percentage wise, the Nashville Predators are right there behind you. They have 4 games in hand on the Jets and are only 6 points back. Is it panic time in Winnipeg? Scale of 1 to 10. What say you?
I would say an 8, teetering on an 8.5. And certainly part of the issue is, you see a game like last night on Wednesday evening against the Wild, and you're thinking, okay, this Jets team, their process is there. They were peppering the Wild, and they were in a spot where they were absolutely buzzing. However, we've seen a much larger trend for the Jets that goes back really to January, if not early January, then certainly the latter half of January and the end of the month until now. And that's a 6-week plus sample size of saying, there's some really alarming trends here with this team in terms of the sheer volume of goals that they're giving up. Prior to right now, the earlier this week, they were on a 10-game run in which they allowed 38 goals against. They're really taxing Connor Hellebuck, who is the backbone of that team. He's played a lot, and he is a workhorse and is used to it, but has been used multiple times in back-to-back scenarios, both ends of it. And on top of that, they just seem to be a team that's lost a little bit of their confidence. And I don't know what the path for that, getting that back is, but I'm not so much concerned about the standings because the Jets are really the only team that can play themselves out of a position. Calgary, I've never really been a big believer in Nashville in terms of being a playoff team, but Calgary, it just has so much work to do to really get itself back in the mix that I think the Jets kind of need to take a step back here and consider where they are and reboot. I just don't know how you do that, especially with a pretty tough slog coming up ahead.